Hello, my fellow gamers, and welcome to episode 12, I believe it is, of Dead Men Walking between myself and Ragnarok Total War, where we're playing as the undead, trying to survive an insane AI because he thought that'd be fun. So, good job there, Ragnarok. Yeah. In the last episode, I secured a province, he secured a province, and when I say a province, I mean the starting province. But I've got rebellion, and I'm probably just about to lose said province, so it's gone as well as expected. Um, so how's it going on your side, Ragnarok? What is your
Uh,
kingdom doing?
well, I just got the dwarves here, Ungrim Iron Fist to worry about, but he is hiding in his dwarven hold back there at Karak
I
So,
will
and
fulfill
we
my
are
four-year
allied
oath.
with the orc tribe there, the Red Eye. So hopefully we can get over there in time to use the orcs as a as support for taking the settlement, because that'll be a tough fight for sure. Taking on a full stack dwarven army plus a level 4 garrison could be
A death
a little
wish?
bit of a problem. Yeah. Yeah, but things are
The
looking good.
nation
We're
calls.
trying to corrupt all the lands around us and move forward, I think. Is it my turn? It's signed over to my turn, isn't it?
It is your turn, yes.
Yeah. Oh man, I gotta pay better attention to what's going on.
Oh, well, they've got one of those big graveyards near Karakadrim, so if you get there, you might be able, if you save money, you could raise dead with good stuff.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's a great idea. Well, I'm gonna bring Gerst over that
Starting
way.
my journey.
Pick up these graveguard that he gave to Jet R, and just position Gerst over here. A little closer.
I grow
So we
restless.
can maybe do the attack next turn. Then we
Makes
gotta
sense.
force march him, unfortunately.
I mean, even if you get close and the goblins attack, you can support them.
Yeah, exactly. And
Oh, there's
actually,
two piles there. Battle of Krakendam, turn 16, 2,500 losses, and the other one again, 2,500. Damn, so there's over 5,000 bodies in this valley for you to play with.
that's fantastic.
That is.
Just gonna do a little bit of building here. I think I've actually got some equipment I can give. Oh, no, maybe not. Actually, no, I do. Alright, good stuff. Research available. Ooh, campaign movement range plus 10%. That would be really nice. I really want to go down the line to reduce the upkeep cost of the Graveguard.
Yeah.
That's only going to take 45 turns. Great. I think I'm going to do the campaign movement first, and then I'll start working towards that, I guess.
Would, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Only 8 turns for the campaign movement. And we may not get that far. 45 turns, it's quite a...
Well, we've done 30 so far, and I can't believe how much has happened in 30 turns. It feels a lot longer than that.
Yeah, I know, right?
Right, let's see what horrible things are about to happen. Well, I think your goblin allies are dead.
Oh, damn it to hell. Oh, we have to fight this because I'm in force march.
Oh
Maybe we could-
no.
I feel like we've got a better chance with the auto resolve, to be honest.
Go with that then. Don't want
I
to
don't
slow
know.
the
balance
episode
of-
down.
Here's the thing: the balance of power is dead even. We're in force march, and I don't think the balance of power takes in consideration the legendary difficulty, like the buffs that the AI gets. They're a little bit damaged from fighting the the goblins. I don't know. Maybe we should fight it. Are you okay with fighting this battle with Ungrim? I guess we should fight it. I mean, auto resolve.
I mean, it's what the audience would want.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, we gotta use our mobility. I'm gonna give you the cavalry in this one. And
I say they've got a lot of slayers. And yeah, it's just dwarf warriors and slayers, isn't it?
yeah, just a
Ooh,
couple
giant
crossbows.
slayers. I've not actually seen them
Yeah.
yet.
Couple crossbows and thunderers. But they out
One of each, so that's fine. No artillery.
unit card wise they outnumber us, but I guess their units are smaller than ours. Like we have more units in there.
Do they have armor piercing? The slayers and the dwarf warriors. Could if not, Graveguard, they could just be hacked at all day, and you could just keep healing them.
Yeah. Maybe we can. Maybe we'll be all right here.
But you are gonna have to keep the healing there. That's
Yeah. I knew I shouldn't have put him in force march there.
well, you say that. If you defeat this army, well, they're tired and weak from the goblins. Oh, got a bounty as well. That's shiny.
Yeah.
What I'm going to do is deploy on the far right so we can use the wood as cover for as long as possible.
Should I deploy over there as well? I don't know if I like going down into that. It's almost like a crater there.
Yeah, well, you could deploy, I guess, on this side, and then march like that.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Oh, these are veteran knights as well, black knights, silver stripes. That's shiny.
Yeah, we're in force march here, so if we lose the battle, the army is kaput. It's done. So,
Correction. If we lose, your army's kaput.
Yeah, exactly.
I've just got to make sure my knights don't get mixed up with any of those slayers. It's going to be difficult because half the armies are slayers.
Alright, you all set? What do we got for Winds of Magic? 65. Ugh, it's not a lot.
But I mean, even if I just use the knights to distract them.
Yeah. They're coming towards us.
Of course they are. They've barely got any range, so they might as well. And they're slayers. Look at them. Why are these giant slayers, though? Ooh.
Where are the giant slayers?
Right in the centre. Big unit of them.
Oh, okay. Yeah, just when things were starting to go well.
I think we're alright. I think we're just going to have to
hope
use
so.
all our skill and cunning.
I hope so.
Because, yeah, look, all the slayers are coming my way. So I'm just going to have them running a goose chase, you know. Actually, Banshee, get back. They're faster than you, it appears. But yeah, you just want to get in there while I'm distracting half their units.
We're moving. Slow and steady like. Already taken a bunch of damage on one of these units.
I'm coming to the crossbows and that now.
Oh, awesome.
Just gonna get a beautiful rear charge in, because they've left them completely unguarded. In we go. Good. Now get out of there. We don't want... Straight into them. Get a rear charge for you there. Get them moving out.
Alright, holding so far.
Yeah, and I'm battering their units here.
It's just a matter of whether these undead legionaries are gonna have enough to,
Just keep healing them, mate. Just keep healing them.
yeah. 30 seconds for the next heal. In the center here, we're struggling a little bit where Ungrim is.
Do you want me to do a rear charge?
Wherever you can. Wherever you can. We're losing one of our grave guards going out pretty quick. So Ungrim's taking a little bit of damage. Don't want to throw Gerst in until it's absolutely desperate. Might be able to actually surround these guys on the right here. Go through a heal there.
Well, they're not getting any of their range support, which is the important thing.
That's huge.
Now is the season of our discontent.
I'm going to form my cavalry up. They're a bit broken up at the minute.
Uh-oh.
Watch out. Oh,
Ingram is
run.
after Gerst.
I mean, that does make tactical sense.
Yeah. Take him on a little run around.
Do you want me to send the Banshee after him? Does he have magical damage or...?
Ooh, yeah, that might not be a bad idea.
Right, Banshee on the way.
Yeah, I mean, so long as we can win this fight, like you said, like the raise dead, we should be able to raise dead in that area and then very possibly take the settlement next turn. Because Jet R's army is recruiting presently.
Cool.
Yeah, this fight in the center is not going great.
It's not going bad. Cavalry's coming in to help.
Yeah, the problem with the dwarfs too is they pretty much fight to the death.
This army does, yes.
More challenge for the dumbass crop.
Yeah, which makes them very, very grindy to fight against.
Just
At least
keep
we do
healing,
have-
mate. Just keep healing.
The dumbass crop.
Been using most of the heals in the center there.
Yeah, that's where we need it.
Yeah. But we're losing on the right.
But we're winning on the left.
A little bit. It's taking them too long. They need to mop that up.
Slayers. Door 4 is okay, well.
Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna be able to win this.
I've still got knights. Well, we got knights. There's a chance of victory. I'm literally just going between that big middle fight and the range stuff.
Yeah, that's all you can really do. Yeah, these giant slayers are what's really causing the problem, I think.
Do you want me to try and help on the right flank? Or do you want me to keep helping the centre?
Yeah, maybe the right flank. I don't know if we might lose the center.
Okay. The Banshee's taking pretty much no damage.
Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, we've lost the far right. Yeah, we've got these guys completely surrounded on the left, and they still haven't broken.
Yeah, they
just
have now.
broke, actually. Yeah.
Good.
All right, let's get you guys back up here.
And how's their dwarf lords below half health?
Yeah, if we could take him down, we might have a chance.
Come on, guys, get in there. Try and break these dwarf warriors. Get in there.
Yeah, this is my fault for keeping them in... putting Gerst in forced march.
I think they'll be alright.
Yeah, we're running low on magic too. I'm gonna send Gerst and see if I can... see if he can take... He should be able to take on Quarrelers, right?
Yeah.
So I don't want him shooting in the flanks of that graveyard there.
Get that old stone planted and get tranging.
There you go, let's try and take out their support.
Oh my, all these pretty graveguard.
True, they are costing you a lot.
Yeah, we're starting to they're starting to crumble.
That's because you need to believe.
Bloody dwarves. They are gonna be in hard shape after this.
Yeah.
And this should give a third
Stack of good stuff.
of raised dead there, maybe? I don't know. At least he's immortal, so,
Yeah.
you know, he'll be back.
These cavalry, though, are knacked.
Yeah, the problem is they're probably going to run back to the dwarven settlement there and just get replenishment as well. Uh-oh, though, the Banshee, I don't think the Banshee is immortal. Oh, poor Bijou.
No. Just as you named him as well.
I know, right? Alright, I think I'm gonna fast forward a little bit. I don't think,
Oh no, my micro, what have you done? You fool. That's... I think we made it across them, though. That's
yeah.
the thing.
Ah, man.
Yeah, there's barely anything left.
Yeah. Auto resolve, I mean, it would have been a coin flip, I think. I mean, we might have come out on top on auto resolve, I don't know.
But that was more entertaining.
Yeah. More entertaining, but also more demoralizing.
Well, the Banshee nearly took out Ungr on his own.
Yeah. Though the garrison doesn't look too crazy there at their settlement there, so I don't know. Maybe Jed'ar can pull off a miracle there. Problem is the crypt ghouls don't have armor piercing.
No, but then they would do the Grave Guard. It's just because they were
Yeah,
armored.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, my income just shot up. Pretty huge.
Yeah, they've just jumped back in, but that shouldn't be a problem.
Back. I don't know if Jed'ar can reach from there. That's why I put Gerst in Force March, because I wasn't sure he would be able to reach the settlement. That's why I risked moving him there.
I wonder what Avathan's gonna do. Not Avathan, sorry, Sterling.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Apparently Avathan's attacking me literally with 3 units, and I've got 5, and they're saying that the Empire should win this.
Really?
2 of them are character. It's the 2 priests and a group of spearmen. I'm gonna fight this because I think that's BS. I think we can take them.
What the? Yeah, that's... I don't know. It's probably...
How can they win if literally like 100 models? That is just silly.
The problem is gonna be the melee attack of your units on that's probably why the balance of power is so wonky, is because the auto resolve calculation is like your unit's melee attack versus their melee defense is probably stacked quite a bit in their favor.
Right.
But we'll see how it goes.
I wonder what units I should give you.
I'm free to spectate if you wanna handle this this massive battle on your own.
We'll see. I know what I'll do is I will give you responsibility of my elite, and then I'll use these guys to go around the flanks. And the batch are just gonna mess them up.
What, you want me to bog down the spears, or do you want me to try and...
Just go for the spears. Take them out.
Try and see if I can Should be able to get around them, circle them.
This is ridiculous.
I can't believe that this a pretty brazen attack. Just a couple of spears.
Apparently they're eager. Right, move these guys in.
Oh yeah, just completely surround them. Yeah, I feel like taking out their unit of spears first should, like once the spears are down, like should be able to slowly wear down the
Commanders.
generals. Yeah, over time, I would think anyway.
Ah, well, you'd be wrong, because this is legendary. And the computer hates me.
The computer is a cheater. That's the problem. Those bats are actually pretty big. I didn't realize they were so huge. They're like the size of a person, the bats.
Yeah. This is intense, like tournament level stuff here.
Yeah,
I mean, what the...
We've got them completely surrounded.
And they're still winning.
Surrounded.
Apparently in melee, it's even.
That warrior priest looks nasty. Is it 2 warrior priests?
Arts lecture and warrior priest.
Oh, right. Yeah, they're smashing those skeletons like they're nothing.
So, to be fair, they are nothing. In fact, their leadership has been going up since the combat began.
Who, the spears?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, their leadership, they're actually getting more confident. Let's just fast forward this.
Yeah, good thinking.
As you can see, guys, this is very intense stuff here. We've got the zombies against the spearmen and the bat and the skeleton warriors as well, but the spearmen just will not break because screw my life. Over here on the other flank, we have the Artilector and the warrior priest beating on the last of the skeletons because apparently they can't fight for jack. And, yeah, I think it's safe to say it's game, and we've lost a fort to literally 122 models. I thought I'd go tournament style there.
Yeah, no, that was great. I really enjoyed that, actually.
I thought you would, yeah. It's
Oh, man. We gotta step up our game here. Just when you think things are starting to turn around, we, yeah, have an episode like this.
Well, the fit is, we said, let's not bother with the fort, build a second army at the castle.
Yeah,
and I've got a 20 stack army in the south. Yeah. I think
I thought Stirland was going to attack you, to be honest.
Oh, I think it's their turn next.
Oh.
Oh, don't worry, they're very civilized. They'll take it in turns to kick me repeatedly in the sin.
Yeah.
Tis good stuff.
Yeah, the AI is so much fun. So much fun.
I mean, we barely scratched the spearmen. That is just embarrassing.
152 kills.
The priest got 105.
Yeah, but how often do you see a unit of spearmen with 152 kills?
Especially when they were outnumbered like 3-1.
And completely surrounded.
Oh, Avalon do have an army. Oh, uh-oh.
Oh, where do they go? Are we at war with them?
Probably.
Yeah, probably is right.
Oh, I'm being besieged. Can you raise the dead when you're being besieged? That's the real question.
Ooh, I don't know.
Because I know you can't recruit.
I don't know. That's a good question.
I say that. Shouldn't have the money for it, I don't think.
Wonder if I should take this opportunity to save a little bit of money, or if I should start recruiting for Gerst's army while he heals, and then that way he can just jump right in and get back to work.
To be fair, I think our opportunity with Crack and Dream's going down, especially if Osterlin suddenly appeared.
Alright, the Red Duke is declaring war on me.
Why?
It's because I'm unreliable. I think that's the,
I mean, where are they based?
They're like way out there in Bretonia. Yeah, that's one thing I never understand about the AI and their behavior.
Well, if it makes you feel better, the Red Eye joined our side of the war.
Oh, that's one thing, I guess. It's helpful, but they didn't seem to put up much of a fight against the dwarves.
We have rebellion, we have settlements besieged and sacked, we have bankruptcy. To be fair, all round we're having a really good day.
Almer von Rockhoff.
Why am I got attrition, or is that because of money?
Yeah, if you drop below if your income dips into the negative, you start getting attrition. Holy smokes, that's a lot of attrition. Oh right, we had that battle there, the previous.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, the situation just went from being like good to being like really, really dire all of a sudden again.
Yeah, I'm getting that.
The von Karstein. I cannot.
I'm thinking of forgetting my attack on Averland and send my forces north to beat Stirland.
Yeah. That might be the more prudent thing to do. And then you could swing around, like, you can come back down south through the fort, through Fort Oberster.
Yeah.
Or you're, oh, okay, you're going around this way?
Ooh, now, should I attack them?
Oh, yeah. Oh, shoot. I was saying, ah, man. It just really sucks that your army is in such hard shape. Can you, if you're in force march, can you raise dead? Because you could merge some of those units and possibly raise dead.
Nah, I don't have the... Oh, hang on. No, I'm being a twit. I could raise dead. I could get 2 more units of zombies.
Oh, I see.
Let's just merge all that. That's looking a bit healthier. And you got to remember, if we attack now, we get the garrison as well, which is quite a lot.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you've got the garrison, you've got the 2 armies, and yeah.
Where did they go?
They withdrew. But you should still be able to attack them with Isabella.
Yeah.
But we won't get the garrison though. That's the only thing.
Yeah, we do get the garrison of the fort though.
Oh right, yeah.
Isabella von Karsten.
We've got this. We really don't, but let's go for it. But Isabella and that will buff each other.
Oh, great swords! What the hell? And halberdiers.
I think we'll be alright. We've got cavalry, we've got 3 heroes. No, 2 heroes. Both that buff each other.
Got like a ton of units. Alright. Let's do it. Defeat is not an option here. If we lose this, we are in serious, serious trouble.
We should have like over 3,000 men. Thing is, like crossbowmen and that, we've got failbats that can just fly in harass. We've got direwolves, we've got cavalry.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
as I said, we got 2 casters, which have both been leveled up.
Yeah.
As long as they stick next to each other, they buff each other.
Yeah, and you've got enough units that you can completely surround them.
We got reinforcements coming from the back.
That's probably the. I would think that would be the garrison troops.
No, garrisons to... Hang on.
I don't
Yeah.
think it tells you. Does it?
Von Carstein over there, and... Oh no, I don't
Well,
really say.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I really wish it did tell you which reinforcement, because it, as far as like your planning for the battle, like it makes a big difference.
Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab that.
Isabella von Karstein!
I'm also going to grab that, and then you will have
has fallen.
that.
Alright. What spells does she have? To be careful with our magic use here too.
Yeah, it might be worth just letting it build up at first.
Yeah.
But yeah, get them in a decent formation.
What spells does Vlad have?
I think it's the heal, the speed, and the raise dead. But we do have 2 debuffs. They both have the debuff on the thing. So, like, if we focus on the character.
Oh, okay, right. Yeah, I think that's our best bet here, is to try and take down their characters.
You set up.
Yeah. Do you want me to wait for reinforcements before advancing?
Could do, I guess, because they're going to be a little while.
No one can stop me.
I'll just inch up a little bit.
Oh, nice, I can
Okay.
still gift units to you.
Really?
Yeah. So I'm going
Oh.
to gift you the reinforcements apart from the bats.
Oh shoot! I didn't realize.
There you go.
I didn't realize we could do that.
Wolf, join them. I don't think they're 100% sure what they want to do.
Yeah, they're just kind of running around because they're kind of in panic mode because they've got troops coming in from every angle. I'm getting shot at a little bit, but it's just the zombies.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
Get over here, halberdiers, bloody halberdiers.
So I've got a lot of fast stuff here, so that should help
Alright,
out.
I'm gonna start to engage.
Yes, push up.
Just tie them down.
Darkness!
Yeah, if you push, they might send the melee unit forward and give their
Yeah.
present the backside, and then I can push in. So.
Isabella's actually got decent stats.
Oh yeah, no, and they buff each other. I don't
Right,
remember what the buff
right.
is, but it's definitely something.
All shall bow before me.
Yeah, they're not entirely sure what they want to do they?
They're running scared, Shadow. That's what's going on. It's a fight they don't want.
But they start it.
It's weird though that they, so like the balance of power is like a lot in their favor, right?
Yeah.
But they backed off the initial engagement, and I don't know, like the garrison at Tempelhof, is it?
Yeah.
It's not that much more substantial, so I don't know why it would have backed off there.
Attack!
these great swords are making short work of the zombies.
Darkness reigns. Very well.
Do you want me to see if I can sneak around with Isabella and go for the lords?
Could do. I'm attacking one lord already.
I haven't used any magic yet, so I don't know if you want me
I've
to
used a
start...
little bit just to brace some zombies in the middle.
Yeah. So we have the debuff. She has the minus 44 melee attack.
Yeah, which is what I've used against the lord.
The world
And he's struggling.
is mine.
Good, good, good.
Just got to drop a heal myself because I am taking some damage.
For Sylvania.
Alright, I'm gonna get in there if the two of us can take him down.
What, just the two of us? Look, it's alright, we'll make it if we try. So.
Yeah. Yeah, if we can two versus one on each of their lords.
All shall perish.
So long as there's zombies and everything just buy enough time. Come on, finish him
See
off.
them tremble.
Oh, some of their units are breaking in the centre already.
I would love to have a spirit leech right here just to finish him off.
Vlad von Karstein.
It's alright, leave him be. Focus
And
on
go
the
for the
units,
other one.
because... Where's the next character? Ah, I see him.
Yeah, I do have the invocation of Nehek here as well.
Yeah?
So we need that. Use it. I'm thinking to use the debuff on the great swords when we go to take them down.
Yeah, that might be worth doing. Go, unit, scared him Warriors apparently just stood there.
Fight! Slay them!
We've shattered the him.
Wow, that was quick.
He's dead.
On death's
There, look at their army. They're starting to struggle now.
It is done.
Where's their great swords? That's the real question.
This
There's one
world
unit that's
is
completely
mine.
surrounded over here.
Kill!
I'm gonna drop a heal.
It shall be so.
These
Yeah.
troops.
Vlad von Karstein. Hungry for blood.
Where's my cavalry?
I'm gonna
They need to keep
send
moving.
her in to fight with the great swords as well.
You guys.
They've only lost 11 so far.
Great swords are taking a bit of a beating.
Don't let the zombies bite.
Where could we do with a heal? Do you think?
It's just recharging right now.
Oh, I've got one.
Oh, you've got one? I'm not sure where the best spot at.
There.
I mean, maybe on your cavalry, get your cavalry into like one of the big groups and just try and heal a few units at once.
Well, we've destroyed all of their leadership.
I think they're gonna rout.
Damn right they are.
Hope so, anyway. Really hope. Yeah, the great swords are wavering. There's another unit over there.
You guys go over there. That horrible moment you realise you got zombies not doing anything. I mean, that's just... Right, where can my guys get a decent charge? That's...
Lord of the dead.
Ah, there is another big unit of great shorts, so it might be worth
Yeah.
dropping some
Yeah, they're
zombies
fighting
on them.
You
it's taking them a little while to cut down these zombies, but that's... It's okay, this other unit is
Right.
almost...
All my zombies have pretty much just been freed up.
Oh, nice.
Let's drop that debuff on them. Yeah, I mean, the fact that our commanders are barely taking any damage is brilliant.
Yeah, is a very good sign. I didn't realize. I was thinking that the debuff that she has is uses the winds of magic, but I didn't realize it doesn't. I should have been using that more frequently.
Yeah, if it's on the
Apologize.
left, it don't use winds of magic.
Yeah.
The thing is, yeah, they're winning against the units we currently have in combat, but we've got so many more zombies now coming in.
Yeah. Plus, too, just like fighting with them is going to cause them to be exhausted,
The silver hammer.
and your lord's still at full health. So
Yeah, and of course, if we are careful with our winds of magic, we should be able to
do you want me to drop a heal on the units fighting the great swords there,
could do, yeah.
or do you want to wait?
No, it's, you can drop a heal.
Let me see if I can get your cavalry healed a little bit in there too.
Well, one group of great swords is gone, but now there's another group coming at us.
Yeah, and the halberdiers are
Don't worry about
over
them.
there as well. Yeah, I think most of the units that you gave me are toast.
Well, of course they are. I gave them to you.
Hey, they held out for a while. They did their job.
Right, we're slowly winning them now.
Yeah.
What's good is
Yeah,
I'm going to chase those great swords down so they're not coming back.
This should allow you to get replenishment this turn as well,
Yeah.
provided that the rebellion doesn't siege you out.
I am busy. All shall be mine.
By the comets, Lucas's head flew by me.
Victory is mine.
Yeah, the great swords are shaken over here.
Yeah, I've
Halberdiers
just
are
dropped the
actually dead.
debuff on them.
Oh, I did too. Does it stack?
Um,
Right? I don't know. I would imagine it does.
probably.
We outnumber them. We will hold.
There's a lot of dead people here, though. And I'm not just talking about our army either.
Yeah, there's gonna be places to raise the dead all over the map.
When we're done, yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Come on, guys, could you not just finish those great swords off? Come on, let's go.
Yeah, the halberds are pretty tough too
Extinguish
still.
life.
Yeah, we should be alright. Ah, they've shattered, finally! Get in there, cavalry. That's all I was waiting for. Chase, rear charge into them.
Great swords are wavering. Broken. Come on, shatter. I'm gonna chase down the great swords and make sure they shatter.
Yeah?
Don't want them coming back.
By Van Hell. Vlad von Karstein.
Oh, you annoying people.
Not great at this.
Kneel before your master. Bring death. Give them the gift.
Yeah, I definitely think we're gonna win this.
Of course we are.
I guess there was never really any doubt.
Oh, there was plenty of doubt.
Ooh. I think she just
All shall
decapitated
perish.
one of those guys, the great swords.
Seems a bit hard.
Yeah, right?
The shall be done.
How are you holding up over there? She's chasing them down. They still haven't shattered. These halberdiers are still being a pain, eh?
Yeah, they're doing their thing.
65, steady. 62, 62.
We've barely got an army there.
Yeah, I think it's just going to be Vlad and Isabella at the end of this battle. But you should be able to raise dead afterwards, or... You are in your own territory as well, so you should be able to recruit. Yeah, these great swords just will not shatter. But at least she's killing them, so...
We've only 12. I would have probably thought it'd be best if you came back.
Come back, yeah? Alright. Send her back.
Gonna be a lot more use to us if you wiping these units
Yeah,
out.
there's only 10 of them left now.
Yeah, so just leave them be. Chance stuff. They have Go and break the halberds.
Flee!
Okay, they're starting to waver now. Very nice.
Retreat!
They've shattered that. Yes. I mean, we haven't got an army left, but you know.
Whew. Pyrrhic victory. Good job. I mean, with the balance of power the way it was, I was a little bit worried. I'm not gonna lie.
The thing is that I think that was Sterling's main force.
Yeah.
Wow, one unit of halberds got 485 kills, 418, 479. Wow. One greatsword's got 734.
Yeah. Wow. That's redonkulous.
Is that even a thing?
Yeah. I don't know. I've seen some crazy kill counts on some of the lords in watching some of like Alich TV, his Let's Plays, and even Legend of Total War. Seen some ridiculous kill counts, but yeah, on a single unit of great swords, that's impressive.
Yeah, you better run, Egg.
I am gone.
Right.
Absolutely not.
My thinking at this point is, yeah, get these units to merge with him.
Swiftly.
Oh, okay then.
Farewell. Flight.
I can upgrade her.
Yeah, that rebel force is going to be an issue.
I doubt it. What's the worst it can do?
Well, it's going to grow. It's gonna grow.
You can't disband Immortal Lords.
What you can do to get around that is you can replace her and then disband the lord that you replace them with. However, it's going to cost you. You're going to have to pay for it, right? Because you've got to pay to recruit the other lord.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think you should be able to get around it that way.
Not likely.
Countess of Sylvania.
Well, I've got a load of money to raise dead. So, let's get some skeletons. We shall... Oh, I don't want to merge anything, do I, really? I've got a crazy idea.
Descendant of Bathory.
Should we see how good Isabella really is?
Oh.
Bring them death.
Gonna run them down. It's not a bad idea.
Apparently, she's just gonna instantly die. Let's find out. We were having this battle in fast forward, by the way.
All right, let's
But
do
this is
it.
how we're going to finish the episode off.
I mean, based on the way the last battle went, I feel like she should win this no problem. It's just gonna take a little bit of time to get through this, but yeah, she should be able to win this no problem.
Now, unfortunately, I've got no units to give you.
And on the bright side too, even if she does lose the battle, then you've just essentially disbanded her.
Isabella von
Which is the
Costine.
plan.
Yeah, found a loophole.
So, while we're doing this, you can discuss about, like, what you're doing on your channel and such. Just using this opportunity to...
Yeah, I guess so. What am I doing on the channel right now? I've got two, well, actually counting this one, 3 Mortal Empires campaigns going on, which are, I don't know, one of them has been going on for almost a year now. My High Elf campaign is still trucking along, yeah. Yeah, it's currently, I'm just mopping up the Dark Elves. I've pretty much got the entire New World in that one, and all of Uthwan, and then dealing with Chaos, and then probably after that is going to be a really epic showdown with the dwarves, I think, because the dwarves have majority of the New World, so that should be interesting the way that turns out. And then got a Bretonnia campaign going, which has been a lot of fun, but I am still kind of learning the mechanics for Bretonnia. I feel like I've got a pretty good handle on it now, but like the first 20 episodes, I guess, very much learning the mechanics for Bretonnia, because they do play a lot different than, I mean, like all the factions play a little bit different.
But that's what makes it such an interesting game, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that's one of the reasons why it has so much replayability, right? And then Egypt Grand Campaign in Rome 2, which is just started off. I think I'm only like a few episodes in. That one I'm actually having a ton of fun. I love Rome 2 so much. And Legendary on Rome 2 is, I don't know, it's not nearly as difficult as the Legendary difficulty on Warhammer, or at least in my opinion. I find Rome 2 one of the easier Total Wars.
Okay, then.
Yeah.
That's probably because if you play this with Romans, you've got a massive advantage over the enemy.
Yeah, exactly. Which is why I want to really check out the Rise of the Republic, because Rome they don't start out with those super powerful units. You have to work towards it. You have to unlock the technologies and everything to get those stronger units. And then I think I'm hoping in September that I can start. I might start a Shogun 2 trilogy. I've been really eager to get something like that on the channel. So, though I'm not as familiar as I am with that Total War as some of the other ones, but yeah. Well, what about you? What do you have coming up? Some new tournaments coming up? Or?
Yes, we're doing a Dawn of War tournament using Soulstorm, so classic game. Oh, and I can debuff these guys. Sorry, I am playing a battle as well. And I seem to be doing alright.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm doing a Dawn of War tournament. Soon I'm going to do a series that I feel like not really represented on YouTube at the moment, which is a mod series. So it's just going to be going over all the mods that people have done.
Oh, yeah.
Because
That actually would be really, really good.
And I'm not talking about like the people that we got Steel Overhaul or Ultimate. I'm talking about what about reskins? What about battle maps? As in not just playing on it, but actually showing
and looking in depth of what the mod offers.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's a great idea. That's a really great idea.
So that's something I'm doing. Obviously I've got this going on. I'm playing Dawn of War campaign. Obviously my Bretonnia campaign where I'm playing as the only Irish faction you can play as. So that's
okay.
funny.
Yeah.
That was really funny actually because I had this king that united all of Ireland and it was great.
Yeah.
But then he died, Prince took over and the Prince was an incompetent idiot. So what the end result was I then fractured again, and I've had to try and... He's had to beat the generals that helped his father take over Ireland.
Oh, okay.
Which then, funny enough, earned their respect. Look at this. This is going rather well, I'd like to think.
Look at all these zombies. Very nice. Well, what do you think of the Thrones of Britannia? How are you liking it?
I like it. I don't mind it. It's a nice laid back game. I love how detailed it is because it actually has my my town in it where I live.
Ah, that's amazing.
It's actually a settlement because it was back then.
Yeah.
So that made my day seeing that.
Oh, that's incredible.
Another 160 zombies to help.
Yeah, I mean, I enjoyed the game as well. The battles I find are very smooth. Like they've really like optimized the Attila engine for that game.
Yeah.
However, I don't like how they stripped down the campaign. Like a lot of things in the campaign that were left out. Like agents is one thing, for example. But I mean, there's a lot of other stuff.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. I agree. They have, but then again, that's why I was saying it's more laid back because there's less to worry about.
Yeah, I don't know if that was intentional. That's what they were going for, but I don't know. I mean, I feel like if that was the case, they should have marketed the game in that way. That they should have marketed the game that this is sort of like a nice entry point to the Total War series, rather than trying to hype it in the way that they did. But what I would have really liked is if they had, rather than stripping down features, if they had added a lot of new features. I mean, they did add some new features and stuff, but I feel like that time period is really hot right now on TV and cinema. Like you've got, it's right around the same time period as the Vikings show that History Channel did, and then you've also got, what is it, The Last Kingdom. Have you seen The Last Kingdom?
I've not, but I've heard good things about it.
Oh my gosh, it's so good, so good. And yeah, I feel like if they had used those shows and tried to implement things from those shows, that it would have translated into an excellent game, maybe one of the best Total Wars ever. But
so you think it was more mismarketed? Not that it's a bad game. It's just
I don't know. I feel like there are things missing from the game. I mean, like, the game as it is, they could have marketed it in a way, like, if they wanted it to be just sort of like a relaxed entry point to the series, to Total War, then they maybe should have marketed it a different way. But personally, as I don't know, I don't want to say that I'm a veteran Total War player, because I've only been playing Total War for like 4 or 5 years. Okay. But as someone who's played a little bit of Total War, I would have liked to seen them do more with the game, like do more with the, like the characters and the entourages, like, for example, like generals, the generals unit, like maybe your heroes should be like a part of the generals unit, and you can actually like customize them with armor and things like that, like similar to things that you can do in Warhammer, like with the dwarves, they added the dwarven forge. Maybe they could have added something like that for the game, but I don't know, certain decisions that they made, I don't know. Yeah, another example, like where I guess this is probably why the game is better optimized, is rather than having a melee attack and a melee defense, they just went with the one skill, the melee skill.
Okay.
Stat. So I think that is probably the reason why the game is a little bit better optimized, or maybe one of the reasons, because the computer is not crunching as many numbers. However, for me, when I was playing it,
there she goes. That was, look at the bodies where she killed them. Are these 112 kills?
That's not bad.
That really is.
Wear them down a little bit more.
Technically, Yeah, they lost 141 guys. I only deployed one, so...
Yeah, I don't think we'll be seeing this army bothering you for a little while anyway. It's going to take them a little while to recover, but...
Which is good, because we beat the Averland one, we've beat the Stirling one back, so at least I can take... And I've got most of an army, it just needs replenishment. So at least that way...
You have a little bit of time to breathe now.
And obviously,
Hopefully.
money's sorted as well.
Yep.
Those damn Hellbirds, though.
Yeah, the Halberds are... Oh, and you destroyed one of the units completely, which is always good.
Yeah, and I made... They were breaking.
All shall know me and tremble.
Oh, can hire more zombies. Actually, that I will keep them because they're going to replenish. And I've got like 1,500 coming in next turn. That's good. I can repair the fort. Yeah, so I think this is a very good place to go because we've been going for nearly an hour.
Yeah, it's been another longer episode.
But it's all good. So the rebellion doesn't look that bad, and it's helping the population get better. We have destroyed Stirling's. I think they're one army.
No.
Otherland's been beaten up and pushed back. And I mean, you're having a bit of a tough time, aren't you?
Well, my momentum just got stolen by the dwarves there, but I think I should have plenty of time to recover. Do have the army there, the Osterland. Ostermark has been replaced by Osterland, so they're going to be a little bit of a problem, but it doesn't look like too much of a serious stack, so I might lose a little bit of ground there, but I'm going to see if we can go to Karak Kadrin and raise some dead and maybe break the dwarves there is what I'm going to try and do, and then we'll rebuild Gerst's army down by Drakenhof and just try and push out again. Unfortunately, just slowed us down a little bit, but I think we'll still be able to recover.
I think, yeah. I mean, for me, I've just got to get my army back up. That is still a 17 stack. Yeah. So if I can get back into the castle, they'll replenish so quickly. Take out the rebel army, and then I could probably push out. Yay.
Yeah. So we got lots of work to do as usual.
But it's getting somewhere. So anyway, guys, thank you very much for joining us, and of course Ragnarok for, you know, keeping the dwarfs busy while I deal with the easy humans. So thank you very much for joining me, mate.
Yeah, you too. Thanks for joining me as well.
Absolutely, and of course, guys, do check out each other's channels. Links in the description. Like, comment, subscribe. You know, on my side, it's always good to come up with names for units, building suggestions. You know, I take it all in. So do drop those comments below. Really appreciate it. And anything you want to finish off with?
No, I think you covered everything. We'll see you all next time. Have a great day.
Better than ours.
Yeah.
Yeah. Until next time, guys. Take care.
Okay. Bye.